It really was almost just in the late 70s to 80s that people started talking about the relationship between animals and people. It became apparent that there really is a lot of study that has to be done.
A lot of people assume that coming to work for our lab means you play with puppies all day. And actually, we are focused on the strong science behind this. So a lot of our work is data analysis, computers, and modeling. We study several different areas of human-animal bond, whether it be from companion animals in the home to therapy animals that visit hospitals and nursing homes to highly trained and skilled service animals that spend their life 24/7 with an individual with whom they partner.
People will say, oh, the animal is a member of the family, which is a good metaphor for how important it is, and they take it very seriously.
We've met so many individuals who've told us life-changing stories about their animals, saying things like, I would not be alive if it weren't for my service dog. And for us, the goal is really to put science behind that.
I got involved in doing equine-assisted psychotherapy, so therapy with horses for at-risk teenage girls who had experienced trauma. When you put a horse and a kid together, it's this magical thing happens, and all of a sudden, their trauma symptoms go down and they perform better in school. And all of my mentors were describing it as magic. And as a scientist who was interested in more of the research side, I was like, great, it's magic, but why? And that is what brought me here to Purdue University.
We teach courses on human-animal bond. We mentor undergraduate and graduate students in human-animal bond. So there are not many places where you can come and focus entirely on human-animal bond. And here at Purdue, that's what we're able to do.
There's support and networks for you to study human-animal interaction in ways that you perhaps didn't think were possible.
We're interested in understanding, A, whether or not these practices work, B, how they work. What is the mechanism behind it and how can we enhance it? For example, we might do video recording where we count the number of times someone smiles or laughs. In other cases, we want to look at stress physiology. So we'll assess things like heart rate, blood pressure, skin conductance, cortisol levels to look at stress hormone physiology and capture that objective metric of what's happening. And then beyond these objective measures, we also really want to know how it impacts the person, what they feel about it. So we'll use surveys, questionnaires, and interviews to give them a voice through science in a way that policymakers understand, in a way that insurance companies understand, in a way that clinicians can make informed decisions.
The center has provided countless opportunities for me to grow and move forward in my career, as well as a person. I think the people here at Purdue are one of a kind.
I love my job. I love what I do. I love working with the people I work with, and I wouldn't want to do anything else.